on everything. I own so many brands. I run and operate so many brands. And the reason why I do that is so that I can build distinction between my personal brand and each of the brands that I own and operate. Because they all have to have different identities. They all have to speak to their particular audience and communicate in ways that my personal brand may be off. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be a lot of stuff that I be posting that be questionable. It'd be a lot of stuff that I post that, like, you know, that might be like, yo, like, damn, I don't want to associate myself with this brand because this dude's a nutcase. Like, he's a crazy dude. So, you know, in trying to protect the beauty in all of what I'm doing in business, I have to create all these different extensions of myself and package them in ways that deliver messages that offer value to people. Beyond all that, man, like, my whole life is just, you know, it's writing itself, man. We got a lot of stuff going. The DAP is going. Alive and Creative is powering all of what DAP Collectors is. Alive and Creative also has an extension that's an agency. Altime Agency is something I created. Altime Agency was the first thing I ever did, right? Creating content, brand consulting, production. That was the first thing I ever did entrepreneurially, right? And creating campaigns for people, helping other people to market and serve their businesses was how I got my foot into the door. So I created Altime Agency to be like my, you know, sort of like everything that I ever would do would be branded by the services of Altime Agency. So even now, right, the DAP Collectors, the brand, the production of it. When I sourced my homegirl Chantel Campbell to create our logos, Chantel also created the Alive and Creative logo. I gave her all the creative direction. She just executes flawlessly. Like, she's an impeccable executor. That was funneled through the Altime Agency arm. Back to it. Hashtag choose DAP. So DAP Collectors began as this like video mixtape series that we had back in the day.
Y'all shake hands for me?
A good friend of mine who runs a clothing brand, I was talking to him one day, and his name is Free. So we were chopping it up, kind of collaborating on another product, and I told him, like, yo, 3 years ago, I told him, like, yo, the tangible product that will be expressed for DAP is going to be a hand sanitizer. So because of the pandemic, it literally put the fire under me to actually go brand and source a hand sanitizer that we could call our own, and lo and behold, we got this product. So yeah, let's go out and try to get this to the post office. Feel me? That isn't my life, right? My life is production. My life is creativity. My life is brand marketing. My life is storytelling. That's really where my life circulates around. And I just find ways of making products that have no life come to life. When COVID-19 hit and the pandemic hit and like everything was going on, I'm like, yo, how can I be a part of that conversation? How can I be a part of the change and the shift in culture, right? What are people looking to? What is really in demand? What is really needed right now for people to be able to feel protected and people to feel like, you know, this entrepreneur is creating a lane in a space that has no representation for people from his culture. They closed. Damn. Knew it. They closed, bro. Tight. It's all good. I mail the first thing in the morning. If you could see, like, I be twisting my hair these days. Cause like shit be stressful, yo. Like my anxiety be at an all-time high these days. Cause it's a lot of pressure, like self-inflicted pressure. You know, trying to do something that like you can't really pick up the phone and call anyone that has ever done it before. Like I don't think there's, I'm positive no one that's watching this video, not one person that's watching this video right now has started their own sanitizer business. Not one. And I'm talking about like sourcing the sanitizer, producing, finding a laboratory to create solution, finding a bottler, manufacturer, having drug facts, UPC codes. Now, I don't know one. I can guarantee it. So it's like, I mean, I'm running a race by myself. I'm running a marathon alone. You know what I'm saying? But I know what the end looks like, man. I know what the end looks like if I stay the course. I know what the end looks like if I, just maintain to stick to what I feel is right. It's not what I know, because I mean I don't know. We don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but what I feel is right is all I can do. Being in meetings, handling logistics, going over inventory, meeting new people all the time, traveling back and forth, transporting goods, doing spreadsheets, emails back and forth. It's hard to do some of these things that is required to really keep this business afloat, bro. It's really no joke. But again, these are the things that kind of make my anxiety rise, but I know that it's all for the benefit that when this shit pops, like when it pops, it's not if, when it pops. Man, listen, bro. What makes people cling to the DAP Collectors brand so much is that they feel a part of the messaging. They feel a part of the culture that represents the brand. And the way how I feel about what we're doing is that we're the first to be able to market a hand sanitizer in this way, making it trendy, making it sexy, making it cool, making it appeal to so many people in so many ways, especially people of culture, people that identify with the handshake culture, people that are youthful, people that get excited from being social. I feel like this is what makes us so unique, and finding these people and customers and solidifying these as purchase orders this is the next phase. It's like moving the product. As it comes in, it has to go out. If you can imagine how much of a tall task it is I'm trying to conquer. It's a tall task. I'm trying to produce a hand sanitizer brand at a time where the world is short of hand sanitizer. Like literally, it's time.
It's time.
It's all time.
Nate.